Don't got any box lunches left, and lunch lady comes in at around 9.
Oh. Eh. Lunch should still be good though.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. See, this is one of the reasons why I hate stopping streams, because I know people pop around like 6 to 9 a.m. Weirdly enough, it's so odd. It doesn't even matter what day it is. This is just usually what happens.
Yeah, because that's the early risers, like people who are kind of just like been up all night, gonna go to sleep, the people who woke up early and heading off, and then there's also like the people who wake up at like the quote-unquote normal time and are just checking what's going on before they head off.
Right.
Like, it's the early browse. It's the people who sit on their phones in bed, just scrolling through, and then the people who sit on their phones on the toilet scrolling through.
Oh, fair. Yeah, that's a thing, true. I gotta change the ID.
It's like, according to other people, it's like you spend 2 minutes crapping and then 10 minutes on the phone just scrolling or something. I don't know. I take two.
Yeah, because remember, cell phones have replaced newspapers.
Yeah, but I don't take time to scroll on the crapper. I just take my crap and leave.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to spend that much time in there any more than you have to, you know? Here's
I mean, every minute I spend there is every minute that the door is left undefended.
Yeah, I guess.
And last I checked, if someone gets in the room, it has to be over my dead body.
Yeah. True. Time to get my weekly dose of destroyance, I guess.
Hey, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm used to it. You know, Stockholm and all that. I just wish I could get faster with like movement and attacks, but I'm not capable. Unless someone can like inform me, I'm not capable.
I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty sure that's just like you need to get used to the movements and have them be almost second nature to you.
Well, I guess, but the way this game works, it's kind of supposed to be like, once you understand the mechanics, you can make anyone move as fast as you want. The only thing that's stopping you is the cooldown of the attacks. For the most part.
But like, there's also a feeling of like getting those exact cooldowns, because
yeah, of course.
The way I see it is like you have like the movement set. It's just your fingers are like, it waits until the cooldown ends, and then there's that tiny period in between.
Yep.
Where it's like 1 or 2 frames where you stall a bit.
Yeah, and plus delay on interwebs that people get used to.
Yeah, and those are the places where everyone seems to move faster than you. Because they understand where the delays are, they understand how long they are, they have a feeling of exactly when to hit that button.
Yeah, of course. Wind, why are you crying? I should be the one crying, why are you crying? And what are you doing on Smash at like, well, I mean, I don't know where you live, but at my 6 a.m. or my 7 a.m. on a Monday, mind you.
When did he get drunk without you or something?
He's playing the game, so he can't answer you.
I guess. Oh, boy. Still waiting. Spirit said he was gonna do a 48-hour stream. He's yet to do it.
Yeah, because duty calls.
No, not even duty, because he said he'd keep the stream up despite that, but nope, it lasted a whole 22 hours before it stopped.
I could technically do it if I wanted to. I have a job in the mornings. I mean, I have a job as well, but like, you probably do what I do. You play a little bit of the game before you go to work, like I do, regardless of my shift, I guess. And now you're just preying on streamers. I would say put a good word in for me, but let's be honest, there is no good word.
Hey, you're still learning.
Learning what?
Learning how to play.
No, I'm not.
Everyone learns how to play, even the highest players.
I mean,
They
I'm...
always learn like new strategies, new counter strategies.
Yeah, kind of.
Like everyone's always practicing.
Yeah.
Like the people you look up to, they practice for hundreds of hours and they're still practicing to this day.
I don't know if I look... Oh my god, it's 5.0 Wash. I've seen you so long ago. What the heck? I know you're cracked as heck, too. Hello. Man.
I wouldn't even, like, even if you say not really the people you look up to, like, even the people who you say are good, like Wind or whoever.
Yeah, of course.
Was the other one you just said. They
5.0
probably
Watch, yeah.
spent... Yeah, 5.0 Watch.
It's always a new situation to
Wait,
remember
quick
without how
question.
many
How long have
interactions
you
there are
been
in the game.
practicing?
Yeah, that's
How
true.
long have you been practicing Smash?
Over 4 years, I
5.0.
think. Oh, 5.0.
5.0.
I don't know if 5.0 is in chat, though. They're in the game. I don't know if they're in chat, so, you know.
Okay. I would ask them too, but it's probably also an exorbitant number.
Of course. You only become
Nobody
the best. Yeah, no one becomes the
nobody
best just
gets
by
to
luck,
get it.
you know?
I mean, there are some people, but those some people have.
Not in
like,
this
just-
game.
Yeah, not in this game.
Yeah. You have to work hard
Like,
on this one.
There was one kid who beat Tetris, and everyone else said he was like a natural born genius or something.
Yeah, I guess it's like solving a Rubik's, I don't know. Or playing chess. I have no idea. People become good by thinking outside of the box. So,
Yeah, that's also why, like, noob luck is such a big thing.
yeah, because
'Cause
that's
it's like
that's a
when
new
you-
interaction for you as well. You expect so many of the same thing.
Yeah, like, when you see the same thing over and over and over, you start doing counterplays.
Yep.
And then those counterplays only work whenever they do that specific thing, but because everyone does that specific thing, it always works.
Yeah.
So then you play a new player who doesn't know those specific things, and then suddenly
You're like,
every
why'd they do
strategy
that?
works
What the
is
heck?
falling
And then you
apart.
lose because of it, yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
like, why'd they go, like, in Valorant, like, one of the bosses, Spirit, well, not even Spirit, Desi got, was because one of the people cut from A to, like, A to C in a weird-ass way, because everyone else did it one specific way, and they were also winning on A, so why did they run to C?
Ah,
And then nobody, the one person who
I
was
guess because
sitting
A
at
was taken care
B,
of? Oh. You said they're
No, 'cause,
cracked.
like-
They are, but Winster, you have to understand you're cracked too. So calm down.
yeah, like, they didn't know what was going on, so then there was one person at C, and, like, the one person who was watching the walkway from, that everyone went to from C to A, didn't see them, because they took a really roundabout path.
Hmm. Yeah.
And then they got shot in the back of the head, because they didn't know. Of course, as soon as they didn't know his location, they pounced on him, and he died real quick, but, like, still, you see my point.
Oh. Eh. How's that your least
Whatever.
favorite MU when you use Villager as well? Mate, obviously, like I said, you can't answer because you're playing at the moment. And you know how to make a game last for 10 seconds, so it's okay. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the reason why I lose most of my games is because I'm not aggressive enough. Obviously. I have to remember that my personality shouldn't dictate how I play a character.
Playstyle.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's why they say you should find your place, you should find your character.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say Valorant again because that's the newest game I played. In Valorant, there's like a bunch of different characters, and each of them have different roles. And there's one character called KO, who I only play nowadays because she is or they are because they are a robot. They're the only one I actually play these days because that's like the closest thing to my proper job. 2 flashbangs, 1 frag grenade, and like a jammer. That's all they got,
I'm
and
getting Waffle House
party
food.
style.
Look at that, Changu, you invoked, Waffle House. Maybe. Oh god, Wi-Fi please, why?
Your mic's breaking up.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi. I hope it doesn't destroy itself completely. I can't hear you, I just thought you should know. It's okay. Lamau. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, Pillow's getting Waffle House. My Wi-Fi is dying. Maybe.
Yeah, Waffle House is good. Man, I wish I got another. Oh wait, no. TwitchCon's happening in America, isn't it?
I think so.
Fuck yeah, I might be able to get my Waffle House there.
Oh. I wonder, I guess Waffle House is an American only thing. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I've just only seen Waffle Houses in America, so whenever I have the chance, I'm just gonna, after the client, just gonna grab on a Waffle House.
Hmm. Let me check this.
They're probably gonna look at me weird, but hey, it's not their first time seeing them.
When wouldn't they,
Check
though?
out the character.
Come on. Come on.
I don't know, there's some few specific places that I'm a regular to that no one bats an eye.
Hmm.
But then one of my buddies walks in and they're all screaming.
Yeah, of course.
Like, come on, is it that weird to see a over 7 foot tall dude?
It's
Just
my
like,
favorite matchup because Villager and Isabel both have the pocket ability, which increases the damage of my cannonball by a certain amount, killing me at a very high early percentage. That's true. I could just pocket my crown for the rest of the match and disable one of my main options of a person. Villager also has the gimmick of bowling balls off stage, which runs very linear. Recovering an Isabel with Red Lloyd ruins a lot of approach options off of the ledge, not to include the rod that's very easy to time off stage, especially with King K. Rool's consistent OP. I mean, the crown is the least of your concern because, I mean, you know, once the death happens, the crown is back on you. Plus, you're good with the. I mean, you can only pocket one item at a time, so. But I understand. Yeah. I hope Azulify comes back. They probably won't, because I never ended the Twitch stream. But you know, I did end the arena at the time on Twitch. I need to check my. Okay, Discord's fine. I'm at like 19 ms, so that's fine. Oh wait, no, it's dropping. Okay, it's back to normal. As much as I, yeah, I'm watching it. My Wi-Fi is saying Nandekura. Milliseconds. Come on.
yeah, Villager and Payroll doesn't sound like the best of matchups, but it isn't the worst either. Considering K-Rool is a heavy with medium movement speed, and Isabel is a squishy medium who flies like a light.
Flies like a light.
I mean, am I wrong?
I don't know the actual weight of Isabel, so she could be medium, she could be light. I'm not exactly sure. But
She's around like the middle area, but
yeah.
Yeah, so again, it is not the worst matchup.
Fair enough.
Because it's like that whole thing of dexterity versus vitality, like that argument.
Mm.
Do you want a glass cannon who can move at the speeds of lightning, or do you want a tank who, well, is a tank?
Is the worst, dude. Why do you have to imagine you're the most correct person in the room?
3, 2,
Oh.
1, go!
Oh.
I mean,
I know nothing,
I
so.
can see worse. I don't know, I've seen worse matchups. Maybe it's just my personal stupid experience as a person who knows.
Probably.
Oh, never mind. YouTube did a funny.
Did it break?
Yeah, it sent me to the next stream, but...
It'll come back. It'll come back.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it did already.
It's trying to be like, why did you start over and start a new one? Like a dummy.
So, like, when I'm gonna say this right now, I have a lot of surface level knowledge and a lot of things, but I will definitely be wrong. If I'm wrong, say it. If I am wrong about something that isn't an opinion, like if I'm factually incorrect about something, say it. If one of my opinions is based on a wrong fact, say it. But if it's like an argument of opinion between like dexterity versus tank build, I'm going to say what I think and you can say what you think. Just if I'm factually incorrect, say it. If I'm opinionally incorrect, then I guess matchup, or is it an opinion that it's the worst matchup? Like,
I mean, he's been
my-
playing this for long enough. I would assume that with him being the current K-roll main, that he would have the info. And with someone who uses Villager, that he has the info. That's all. Like I said, I don't know anything. I'm just here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know enough of the K-roll moveset, I guess, to say what's worse or not. But I will say Villager does feel like a character who flies like a light but hits like a medium. So... I guess he's typing up an essay right now, so...
Yeah. Wouldn't like
Going on there. And it decided to do a funny again.
It's gonna keep doing it, I guess.
Yay, YouTube.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hang on, tanks versus dexterity builds.
Hmm.
Literally age-old question.
It's not something I have the answer to.
And no one will, because it always depends on how good the person is and how good the tank build is. Because like I've seen so many times where it's like tank builds are better because they can do this, but then I also see like dexterity builds are better but they can do this, and I'm like, both of you are relying on the fact that they don't do the other thing.
I suppose so, yeah.
Like tank builds could just use AoE and squash them out, and then they're like and then like dexterity builds could use like dodge mechanics and also like slowly whittle them down. And it's just like, but one of you is betting that the other doesn't use continuous AoE, and the people in the AoE are betting that the AoE, they can spam it fast enough that the dexterity won't be able to get hits in between. Like, it's just, what do you want?
A dissertation.
If someone did write me a dissertation about a tank versus dexterity build, I would read it and I would critique it. Because it's the same question as like the Giga tank the Germans want to build. Like if someone brought that to the battlefield versus a bunch of dudes with AT4s. Like the AT4 people would move a lot. Like in wars, it's like one squadron of tanks versus a group of people with AT4s. That's like a main argument of dexterity versus tank builds.
Right.
However, the issue I have with that is with the modern tank speeds, they're as fast, if not faster, than people with AT4s. So it's just a difference of fire. It's just a difference of vitality then, and of course the tank's gonna win.
Hmm.
Of course, then it does also come down to how cunning the people with the AT4s are, because they could be hiding in buildings, hiding under the road, attacking from all angles.
I imagine Smash like a Raid Shadow Legends. Why?
3, 2,
Yeah.
1, go!
No, hey, Kong's training the entire Fallout TV show.
Huh?
In Desi's server. Desi is someone I met through Spirit.
Yeah.
Has a friend named Kong who's streaming a TV show.
Oh, you can do that?
In Discord, yeah.
Oh, in Discord. Yeah, fair. Gotcha.
Because Discord, one of the things is they're very lax TOS.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what up? That's gonna be a problem. One of my computer programs tried adding its own program, so now I'm gonna have to scan through that one, and last time I checked, scanning through 50 gigabytes of data is never a fun thing.
Right.
Game set. Team Troll win.
You know the lag is real when a jump gets eaten on dash attack turns into a smash attack. Yeah. With someone as precise as you, I would assume so. I'm still checking to see if it's gonna... I mean, it looks like it's trying to get us...
Yeah.
2, 1,
you spoke too soon.
go!
Also, did you know about this online video series, I guess you'd call it? Called Glitch Tales?
No.
It's an Undertale. It's an Undertale kind of thing, but it was animated as its own universe, like alternate universe.
Hmm.
And it's really, really nice. You should probably watch through it. You can actually see the art progressing over the course of the thing, which is because, like, at the start, everything's a bit more blobby and not really that good art-wise, but then near the end, you see how the art has gotten a lot better. Very nice series. Would 10 out of 10 watch it again, except I don't have the time anymore. I mean, I do have the time, it's just I wouldn't be able to watch it all in one sitting, and I hate that. I like watching all of it in one sitting, or as it's released, what have you. Sure I am.
I'm gonna take a look. Oh, are you running that auto clicker right now, Winster? Winstershire sauce?
Worcester sauce.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people find that difficult to pronounce.
The way that it's spelled.
It's Worcester sauce.
It looks like Worcestershire sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Yeah.
Worcester sauce. Yeah, I guess I can see it. So.
Yeah. This brings me back to the first time I went into Spirit's Arena, and it made me hate myself. I'll take your word for it.
Three, two, one, go!
reset something.
Parents are complete garbage.
They're case studies, so they're all different.
Yeah, I know they're all different, but still, some parents are garbage.
That's not deniable.
Like, I'm just reading a story, and I know it's a story, but I already hate the parents before this. But basically, their child their child needed to compete with others to become family head, which was a stupid system, but what have you. I guess it is the natural evolution from the primitive chieftain nonsense, but whatever. Survival instinct, go we. So, anyways, I was saying, the amount of times where it's like, the amount of times where I've seen like the manga where it's like the parents give their child a poison to ingest because it'll give them some special thing, or they give their opponent's children poison so they can't develop properly. Like,
Yeah,
for real?
it's a plot point.
And it's a shitty parent thing. Because I know of so many parents who are now 6 feet under who did the exact same shit.
1, go!
Hello?
Hmm?
Someone left and reconnected. Did something happen?
It was probably me. 'Cause there's no one else here.
Guess her Wi-Fi was a bit...
Yeah. Probably.
Game set. King Roll. Win.
I don't need new internet stuff. Stream was fine 12 hours ago.
3, 2, 1, go!
Besides, Spirit's too busy to do anything, really.
Yeah,
I'll
he
leave-
just texted me.
I'll leave him be.
He's on a job.
Yeah. What do I
Just
look
told
like
him he's
bothering
done the
people?
freaking game. Hmm?
I said, what do I look like bothering people?
Yeah, I'm shameless. I am, and forever will be shameless. Why?
Game set. Scuffed win.
Nothing in your internet is
But
wrong.
I'm going.
No, it was fine for 12 hours.
Green.
Hello, Claude.
Hello, how are these two fine gentlemen this evening?
Hey,
How-
Claude. I'm having a meltdown about something.
Washed.
Oh, yeah. Have you been busy recently, Panda? Because I haven't really seen you online that often.
Spirit wants to be bothered. He got angry that I didn't message him daily. But that's because it's you, though, Wind. He doesn't want to be bothered by everyone.
1, go.
I mean, he cares about you, so it's pretty normal. But
If
I
he cared
don't
about me,
mind.
he'd listen to the words that I have to say.
I do care about you, but my brain doesn't work.
Yeah. Join the club.
I care about you, and I'm trying to listen. Everyone keeps telling me to soften my edges, so I guess I'm using less abrasive
Yes. It's
methodology when acting.
It's warranted.
My
And more
vocabulary
appreciated.
says I know. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been online chronically, Claude. I have no idea what you're on about.
I just haven't seen you.
You're talking about time she's been having to deal with, stuff I can't say on stream.
I've talked to her more than what I've talked to you for the last like week, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I've barely been on Discord. I've been trying to do things, but I can't really think of anything for the memes channel, and I've been chronically online dealing with Spirit and his friends. Spirit, Desi. Yeah, Spirit, Desi, Ever. All this goes on. Long story short, I've been just over there dealing with some stuff. And also the clients have gotten a bit worse, but then there's 3 for TwitchCon that I really like and I can't pick between them. Because they're all clients that I really gave them the same spot on my priority list for a reason. They're all within the top 10.
Damn.
And I had such a hard time picking between them because it was so hard to rank them because they're all so nice. And by that I mean everyone.
What happened to Access's stream? Did it shut down for a second?
Yeah, probably shut down right for a second. It's been doing that. His Wi-Fi has spikes of not having a good time.
Yeah. Just look back at the screen and maybe video is playing. Is there Access?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You doing okay, Access?
How do I respond to that?
You sound tired.
I'm hungry.
Ah. Quickly run some food.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, go grab some cereal. We'll keep the stream entertained.
What stream?
Oh,
This
look.
stream, what else?
Oh, okay. Alright, give me a second.
But it's either I'm the only view or there's someone else that's also
YouTube counts me as a bot, so I'm here. It does not enjoy me being here, but whatever. YouTube can yell at me that I'm a bot all it likes. I ain't leaving.
because of the stuff that you did with, well, when I was experimenting with things.
Maybe, but also maybe because I keep tapping in and out because I gotta manage some other stuff. Yeah. Even though we sit there for like 3 hours, it's not gonna count me as a viewer, so... What am I supposed to do?
No idea. Get your own YouTube channel, become famous. So that you have that tick next to you so you can't be a bot.
No, verified doesn't stop you from being counted as a bot.
Why?
Verified just means...
Why?
Because verified just means that you are like that one person, because on YouTube you can kind of get the same name as, almost the same name as someone. So whenever they say, yes, I am not a copy.
I thought you had to go through a lot of stuff, like you have to be somewhat famous to become verified.
Yeah, you do. Otherwise
But then-
it wouldn't technically be difficult to apply
then-
as a copy to get verified. God, the stream's at like 1 FPS.
Yeah.
Never mind, right as I said that. Yeah. But hey, 5.0 wash and win, both of them at very high tiers of play.
Back to 1 FPS for me.
Yep, same here. I'm pretty sure it has to do something with like bandwidth or something spiking the Wi-Fi usage. It isn't me. I already cleared all my bots from there, so who knows?
Back to what Excess was talking about earlier today, I've been thinking of getting back into streaming, but I don't know. Mentally I'm feeling a bit down.
I wanted to start a while back, but as always, like, it's just... I'm never going to be... I'm probably never gonna start streaming as much as I wanna.
You could. Just try. I just think of
No, I say that because I say that because for me, I'm going to be one of those people who you have no idea what they're gonna do. Because every stream time, I'm probably just gonna stream me gaming, and every time I game, it's always like 5-6 games at a time. I'm like, I play an EDF, I get bored, I go to Muse Dash, I get bored, I go back to EDF, I get bored, I go to Val, I get bored, I go to like Sunblaze, I get bored.
that is a bunch of streams. It's just like all you have to do is stream for a shortish amount of time on one game, and just like, yeah, I'm bored of this, I'm gonna end stream here, something like that. Or you just do what you want and play multiple games. Yep.
Hello, going just chatting. The other issue is I only have a laptop. As much as I sit in this room, I do not have a PC because it takes up way too much space.
Hide it under the desk.
I can't.
Oh, not enough space.
One, that's where my futon is. And two, there's a lot of papers all over the place. Also, is it just me or are Excess's glasses clear? No, that's just me being stupid. Never mind.
It's rainbow.
Yeah, there's some sort of color pattern going
I just
through.
saw it was changing, so...
Yeah, I added a filter.
I see it changing frame by frame.
Yeah, oh, I mean, look,
And I really do mean frame by frame.
I know. I'll probably just end in about 30 minutes or something.
Oh.
No, well. I already did one before this, so it wasn't really long late to say the least.
Yeah, 11:55. Maybe what I have to do is completely restart everything before doing it. Maybe that'll keep it from doing what it's doing. Like I said, 11 hours and 55 minutes ago was okay. So, I guess since I started back up on YouTube again without restarting OBS completely, it freaked out the bandwidth, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it also happened like a tiny bit before, but...
Right, but not very often though.
I need to talk to my sister about what is happening with like the Wi-Fi situation at my place, because my sister, well, we've been planning on like changing it so our rooms have Ethernet. So instead of my computer running on wireless Wi-Fi and stuff like that, it actually has a connection. So maybe a bit faster. So yeah, that's hopefully what's gonna happen, but I don't know.
Does your Switch have the hold down home button feature? What do you mean? Like the zoom in? Yeah. Like, could you be a little bit more specific? Because I do the zoom in thing sometimes. Why? Hold down the home button. What does it do? Does it turn my Switch into a Decepticon? Just shows you the time. 7:26. 7:27. I don't know your time zone, but that's my current time. I have it up top on stream. Even though my stream is 1 FPS.
How's work, access? Annoying as usual? Or
I mean, I haven't gone in for the day yet. Yeah, but also your internet's ruining. That's what it looks like. Oh, Eat Friends is here. Another cracked player. Me, aha. I know what you were trying to see. You were trying to see if I was connected to Ethernet. Of course I wasn't. I don't need internet stuff. Calm yourself. Just because my Switch ends up plugging into an Ethernet cable doesn't mean my Wi-Fi is going to stop doing what it's doing. For streaming. It's my OBS that's going down a lot.
it could be a combination. I'm not the expert right now.
It's the bandwidth stuff, like I said before. Like, yeah. I mean, I'll take as much, like, advice as possible, sure. I enjoy help. But, like, if anyone wants it, were it really up to me, if it were really the case of, like, in order to have the most optimal thing of literally everything, purchase this, right? I can do that, I guess. But the only reason why, and I'll go ahead and say this, even though, you know, I mean, I don't even know if this is gonna go through completely, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The only reason why I'm able to do this for the moment is because I've saved up a decent amount of money to where I can start doing this sort of thing. However, I'm not going to be able to keep it up if I stop my job, because I don't necessarily have support per se by anyone really at the moment consistently. And as much as I would love to make this the full-time job, I can't for the moment because, I mean, well, I'm still new for the most part. It started as a passion project, but I definitely would love to do this instead of going to my equivalent 9 to 5, because I don't agree with a lot of things that happen at my equivalent 9 to 5. And unless I can get something that is stable, my parents are going to just get angry at me about like what's going on and just tell me to grin and bear it, because you're not gonna always 100% like your job, which is true, and I understand that. But with the gripes that I've had with it, the gripes that I've talked about for like a year and a half, even though I've been there for 2 years, which, I mean, like, it's a problem that will never get fixed due to corrupt management. And I hate it because I'm someone who values getting stuff done and getting, like, I have a sense of accomplishment being able to get the stuff done. But when you work like in an area or with a company where the only time people care about anything happening is if there's a huge like problem with, I don't know, something HR related, I guess, then no one's really gonna do anything about anything. It's an old company with old mindsets, so no one's gonna fix anything.
I told you the shovel option is right there.
I haven't seen anything about that, and it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna really change anything. The problem is they should care more about their job if they have a family that needs to be fed. And if they don't, then that means they're just a kid who doesn't care. And that's just fine because I don't see them as as a person at all whatsoever. The darkest, edgiest thing I'll ever say, but it's the truth. This is the one person where I don't consider them to be a human being or a person whatsoever. They are a waste of my time.
Damn.
And I don't like them. It doesn't matter how tilted I get in a game like this, if I get tilted at all. Nothing will be worse than dealing with a 50-plus-year-old child who has been at a company for 30-plus years who can't get anything done properly for more than a week.
Like a waste of time, but not as human. Damn.
No.
Laying
Yeah.
the groundwork there.
Well, see, that's the thing, Claude. This whole thing is what has made me be less happy. It's the one thing that's made me edgy.
I understand.
That's it. Like, that's the only thing, period. And so it aggravates me. And no one around me cares and just tell me to grin and bear it. So I'm just like, well, at least I have streaming for the moment, right? The streaming can help me, like, make me feel a little bit better because I'm able to talk to you guys and I'm able to stream to you guys when I can.
I mean, you can either talk about something or hold it in, but if you hold it in, it's gonna blow up one day.
Well, I try not to hold it in. I talk about it all the time, or at least I used to.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying people either talk about their problems or hold it in. And if you hold it in, it's going to blow up.
I'm gonna explode.
Honestly, Claude, I'm surprised you haven't thrown a sack of shit at someone yet. And I do mean a literal sack of garbage.
Almost. Not literally, but in high school.
Like, my thing is also, I'm not trying to live like a king or queen. Like, I want to be able to... It's not that I just want to be able to stream, but I also want to be able to help others as well. Like, I'm not some golden baby who eats with a golden silver spoon. I'm just someone who has a passion for wanting to get this entertainment out there, make friends, and help people out. Like, that's my main goal. That's my thing. That's what I enjoy. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm socially inept, but I'm also not gonna say I'm not a people's person. That's why I'm trying to...
Excess. If you did get a bunch of money from streaming, like a lot of money, would you hold actual tournaments where the winner or like the couple of places would receive like a bit of money? Something like that?
I could, but I would need to grab someone who has experience with stuff like that, maybe like Spirit and Wind, because, well, I'm game to begin with. So what would me hosting a tournament be like?
You'd have like how other streamers, they do things like Jimmy here, he does like you laugh you lose things, and sometimes like whoever makes him laugh, he gives away like $1,000 to them, something like that.
Right.
Or there's Fillion who gives away like 5 subs every laugh or something.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You know Fillion is rich because she breaks her headsets all the time.
Not all the time, but from the amount of viewers she gets, she would have a decent sum of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Claude, I think she already put a number on it, but I think it was like 15 headsets or so.
They don't come cheap either.
15 controllers and 2 headsets. That was a while ago though, so don't know if it's...
Yeah, 15 headsets, 2 controllers, 1 speaker
It was
system.
the other way around, like the controllers got damaged more than the headsets.
Yeah, because she's throwing them this way and that.
Yeah, so I'm
Bad
quite
if she punches her wall. Yeah, didn't she also break her mocap suit once?
I don't know, I haven't really, like, heard too much about her breaking her newer gear.
Though she did get a replacement recently.
Oh yeah, aren't mocap suits like $10,000?
I think that's the thing. Most people don't understand how much things truly cost to become an entertainer to begin with. You think it's all fun and games and sunshine and rainbows, but in all honesty, it takes a lot of money to literally make money.
Yeah, all I know is that the Russian dad just said that his mocap suit was like $10,000.
Yeah, well, it was 40 grand.
Really?
Yeah, it was 40 grand, not 10 grand.
Oh.
So,
The thing about mocap suits is they could go anywhere from like 800 to 4 grand, and then no, 2 grand to 4 grand, and the remaining system costs 8 grand or so.
Oh.
Which is probably where they got the 10 grand number, because like the system itself for the cameras, the software, all of that, it costs 8 grand, mostly the cameras. And then the suit itself costs like 2 to 32 grand.
Keep friends. That's the thing about it. I've done that. You say there are always options. Talk to a higher manager. Work hard to become the manager yourself. Talk to HR. Find a new job. I've put in a resignation once before, and everyone around me went ape on me. And I'm just like, why? I'm clearly unhappy about it. Why are you making me go through this torture that I don't want to go through anymore? And they're like, just do it anyway. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, fine. If you want me to shut my heart, I'll do it. Like, you clearly don't care how I feel about it. If people don't understand that the happier you are at a job, the more they're willing to do. If I'm angry as heck going into my job every day, then I'm not gonna like the job. Gotta go now? It's okay, Winston. Have a good day at work. Thanks for spending time here. HR is corrupt, but HR will be retiring soon anyway. Higher managers
I
are
understand. My
bad.
job, I'm not really enjoying it right now, but it's a better job than most jobs.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The only reason why people put up with the jobs that they have is because they know that it's better than options around them. That's it. It's always the lesser evil situation.
I
Period.
don't know if it's me, but Access, your mic is glitching a lot.
It's because my FPS is dying.
Yeah. Not even on streaming Discord.
Yeah. Maybe tilting my computer 45 degrees will make it work better. We'll see how long that goes. No, I'm not joking. It's not even a joke. In fact, it's staying green right now, so we'll see how long this lasts. But yes, yeah,
I mean,
no,
it
the
could
manager
be,
suck.
like, it could be a thing about the signals, because
Yeah.
if you put your key fob up to your head, it also increases the range.
Oh yeah, it's closer to the stratosphere.
No, like, if you put it way above your head, it won't have the range, but if you put it next to your head, like pointing at your brain, it will have the range.
Is it because of the electricity?
Who knows?
Hmm.
I don't know enough about it.
Like,
Does it have little antennas in the back?
yeah.
Are they pointing up?
Yeah. I installed those.
Them aliens.
Hmm?
Like, you know how aliens often portrayed with having antennas
Oh
on their
yeah,
head?
of course. Yeah, they get great reception, don't you know? That's not
Yes, let me
healthy. They
watch
don't
the
know.
TV shows.
They don't know how the
Did
job
they
works.
People try to base aliens off like insects and things like that.
I mean, that's the thing, like, insects are as alien as the world gets.
Yeah.
Well, because of like their exoskeleton.
Job sucks and don't
other things like that.
compensate you enough for that suckiness, then you should quit.
I mean,
Find
let me
better paying
ask you
job,
a
or at
question.
least one that's a work
If a
environment.
person could shoot
Jobs that don't treat their employees
fireworks
right.
out of their arms, explosives out of
he
their
left.
back,
I
have
see.
300 arms, and could regenerate lost limbs, would you consider them alien or human?
Either change their
Depends.
specific
If other
planning or go out of
like if
business.
every human had that ability, then it wouldn't be alien.
Yeah, but no, like,
That's correct.
no, but like, let's just say it's just like another. Let's just say like an entire different species had that. Like, would you think they're human or?
They'd be alien until you get to know them. Then they're species, just like how dogs aren't alien.
Yeah, but whenever you don't know something, it's always
An
that,
alien.
so.
Just like we call people who are from a different country illegal, like that come over to
It's okay,
Australia, illegal aliens.
I
As a
appreciate
joke
you
or
stopping
as
by and giving
racism?
advice as well. I really appreciate that.
Not necessarily as racism, but it's not a joke either. It's like a terminology we use. It's not a nice terminology, but it is still there. Just like Americans like some Americans probably call Mexicans that cross the border illegal aliens.
Only because, well, the whole illegal alien thing has to do with them not being, well, American citizens. And illegal because they've been smuggled into, or they got over or across the border. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the
Imagine
main
if
thing.
a superstitious person just heard someone say, "Oh, that guy's an illegal alien." He's like, "That he's an alien." And
Then they
starts
would
going off.
put their torches against them and set them on fire.
Just be stupid. It's like using regular terminology, or somewhat regular terminology, and just pretty much produces a witch hunt.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like absolute destruction.
Like I said, I know, like, Mexicans who cross the border illegally are illegal. Like those who break into your home are illegally into. Yeah. I know. Yeah, when they cross, yeah. But Mexicans are not illegal. Correct. Yes, that is correct. Literally anyone who crosses the border illegally are considered illegal aliens. It's not a specific race at all. It's anyone who is not a citizen. Yeah, because most people focus on them. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's dumb, but people do that. They have to target somebody to feel better about themselves.
Target? No, I'm not targeting it to make.
No, not you. I'm saying
it as an example of
yeah.
happening in America. That's probably one of your largest bases.
Right. No, I don't mean you specifically. I mean that most people do. That's the main thing that people do, or the main what you call it. But yeah, it's dumb. I get it, but it's dumb. Because everyone's trying to go to America because where they live, sucks in comparison. I would assume. I don't know.
The usually worse is the mental state of a lot more people in those countries have like depression and stuff like that.
I think in general it's getting worse just because of what's been going on politically. Other than that, though, it's probably still a better place to live or go to in terms of freedom than other places. More than likely. I don't know for certain. I don't travel. You know what I mean?
Well, it is. It just one of the major downsides. The main reason why a lot of people from foreign countries don't want to go to America is because it seems alien to them that people are killing themselves because they're depressed.
I mean, that's Japan, though. Japan has, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's changed, but Japan has had, the highest suicide rate for the longest period of time.
Tokyo, some of those areas.
I mean, it's not a joke, it's legit, so yeah. I think people, I guess, get stressed out by the high stress and stuff, and standards, and then that's what happens. For America, a lot of people get shot up and stuff, for the most part. But, I mean, that's just because people love guns. I don't know. There's so much human trafficking happening at the border, it isn't even funny. It's literally modern day slavery and no one talks about it. Yeah, a lot of people don't like to talk about what actually goes on. It is a little aggravating, but it's even worse when we can't do anything about it, or we can't help people and stuff.
Just, for most people, it seems like something that would never happen to them, or they'll never see it, so they don't really care about it.
Right. Everything is blind until it's your... nothing is a problem of yours until it's a problem of yours.
Yeah, the difference of the distance of responsibility.
Yeah.
It's like people that are actually looking and informing that can stop or try to stop those things from happening.
Yeah, but when things rely on the masses are stupid, so...
That's why we need to learn how to control the masses.
That's called communism or dictatorship.
Control the masses, and then they become stupid.
countries do that already. It's like, what do you think? Like,
Yeah, they want to control the masses to be stupid.
Well, you can only have one leader, don't you know?
Yeah, and the leader wants everyone to be stupid. Why do you think the education system hasn't changed?
Because it's a problem
Like,
they don't
it-
have to deal with.
Yeah, it doesn't entice critical thinking or logistic skills, so
Yeah.
you're basically just making the entire generation stupid.
Right.
Because again, school's built for obedience, not like expansion.
Yep. It's a
It's
problem I
not to
have.
make people smart, it's to make people obedient.
Yep.
And
Authoritative. It's just like the military, honestly.
Yeah, but the difference between the military and school is the military has to run it like a well-oiled machine. It needs to work well where the commander's orders are relayed for stuff to go well in a war zone. School, life ain't a war zone.
Mm.
So school doesn't need you to be obedient, it should be teaching people to think. Because the more out of the box you are with, like, life, the better you are in life.
Yeah.
and that's probably another reason why depression is so high in first world countries, because obedience doesn't really breed happiness.
We don't surround ourselves with enough happy people. That's the thing. And since it's so easy to focus on negativity, that's what we surround ourselves with, or that's what we talk about the most. You know what I mean? So I can talk about all day how much I despise my coworker, and that's negative, but I can also talk about how much I would love to help people and how I would love to be a successful streamer. And that's positivity.
Yep.
But, you know, people don't really like to talk about hope and stuff because hope feels like an empty promise thing.
When I'm trying to like talk to someone in a hard state, I try to bring up hope as much as possible.
Yep. Life's too short to be. Life's too short to be crying. So
Yeah.
Some people, I don't know how their lives are moving so quickly. It's like I'm
Staying busy.
incredibly quickly. It's like one day it'll go fine. Next day, like all three of like Hines and her partners all in hospital, something like that, got injured. It's like what? And now my ex-girl, sorry, brain is sleepy, so yeah. She has been supposedly kicked out of her mum's house by her mum. Yep. I was cleaning her dad's place then, and she messaged me saying that she got kicked out of her mum's house. But then, yeah, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Well, clearly take her inside. It's raining. What are you gonna do? Leave her out there in the cold rain? I forgot that I can't speak in metaphors with you. Be
Your
direct.
microphone was completely breaking up like a belly.
Oh yeah, good point. Fair enough, I'm sorry. I don't know.
I heard rain and I was like, huh?
Yeah. I said don't leave her out in the rain. I don't know if that's gonna clear up anytime soon. Sadly.
Frankly, I don't know. What did she do to get her mum so angry?
Not be obedient, probably. That's the main reason why a parent would kick a child out the house. The child not being obedient.
From what I know about what happened was she has started having a relationship with another guy now, and her sisters and her mum don't really seem to like it, I think.
They probably like you more, I don't know.
They probably didn't know I was in a relationship, even if they did think they were fine. It's like they knew I was nice. Like I cleaned their dad's house. And just like I chat them up.
They
But-
don't want people to be stupid.
Yeah,
they
just
want
like
people to
there
admit.
was
Yeah.
something. Like I was talking to her last night, and she was saying she wanted. She didn't want me to tell anyone, but I was like, I cannot promise that I won't tell anyone. If it is distressing or something bad, I will have to tell someone. So she didn't tell me. It's like I'm not gonna break her trust, so I'm gonna tell her. But if she does tell me, I'm gonna tell someone if it's bad.
I see.
So, yeah, so it probably is something bad. So I'm just like thinking, just like, is it probably something to do with him? Did he do something bad?
Right.
And she's interested in older guys. And when I say older guys, I mean older guys compared to her age. Just
Aren't most people?
well, she was at one point she was interested in her sister's boyfriend's brother.
Who was?
My ex is a bit younger than me. Her sister is like 25, so I think the other guy's like 30 in his 30s, someone like that.
God.
See you,
Yeah.
Gabriel.
And
Apologies.
when I was dating her and hanging out with her a bit before that, she was on social media a lot, and a lot of older guys were trying to hit on her. And that was very weird, and I was like, you should stop that. She